Every investor I talk to says AI is going to just recommend the same stocks for everyone and just compress returns for everyone. But I think that can't be farther from the truth. And in my opinion, it's going to be actually easier to make money going to future. Let me explain. I've returned over triple digits trading with AI over the last 2.5 years, and I found it actually to be easier to make money in the last couple months. At the end of the day, AI is a probability machine that recommends you the consensus based on your context and your data connectors. So I think the mistake that a lot of investors who are using AI right now is you have a very generic prompt, which is going to give you false precision. So take a look at the very extreme, which is, say, the retail investors on Twitter. They are saying just something simple like, hey, is Nvidia going to beat or miss earnings? You're going to get false precision on consensus because basically what happens under the hood when you ask a prompt like that is it goes to websites like Motley Fool or any other blog-based websites and gives you some random answer in terms of whether or not Nvidia is going to beat or miss earnings. So the end result in terms of market structure is you're going to have increased volatility and you're going to have piling into these consensus opinions. And as a result of increased participation on consensus names, you can actually have augmented returns if you have a defined edge. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing to get a defined edge. So first and foremost, I think critically in terms of what my actual edge is before I do any sort of prompting, before I do any sort of trade. Do I have an information edge? Do I have an understanding edge? Do I have a data edge? The second thing is I spend a lot of time understanding how AI comes to its answers, because if you can understand the biases that are coming from these LLMs, you can that much better understand where the consensus is and crush consensus. So the way to think about it is AI is just an augmenter. And if you augment a pile of trash, which is what most AI users are doing in financial markets today, you are just going to get a pile of trash, just much bigger.